in the nearby town. The winner would receive a scholarship to attend a prestigious art school. Excitement buzzed in the air as villagers talked about the competition. Leo rushed to Mia and said, "You should enter, Mia. You are a great artist." "I don't think I can," Mia replied, her voice trembling. "What if no one likes my paintings?" Leo shook his head. "You won't know unless you try. You believe in your art, right?" Mia took a deep breath. "I do, but—" "No buts. You can do this." Leo smiled. Mia admired Leo's confidence. She thought about the art school and envisioned herself creating beautiful paintings. After much thought, Mia decided to participate. That evening, she gathered her paints and brushes, feeling both excited and nervous. As she painted, her thoughts raced. She remembered the last time she displayed her artwork at a village fair. A few people praised her, but there were also some who criticized her work. The memory made her doubt her abilities. "Mia, just focus on the colors," she whispered to herself. "Paint from your heart." With every brushstroke, Mia felt a little more at ease. She painted a large canvas filled with a vibrant sunset over the mountains. The colors danced together like friends reconnecting after a long time. As she worked, Leo peeked over her shoulder. "This is amazing," he declared, his eyes wide with admiration. "Do you really think so?" Mia asked, a smile breaking across her face. "Absolutely. It tells a story," Leo replied. "You have to believe in yourself and share this with everyone." Mia nodded, feeling a spark of excitement. With Leo by her side, she completed the painting just in time for the competition. On the day of the event, she felt her heart race as they arrived in the bustling town. The streets were filled with people, and art was everywhere. When Mia saw the other artists setting up their booths, her confidence began to waver again. Their paintings were so different and stunning. "What if mine isn't good enough?" she whispered to Leo. Leo gently held her shoulders and said, "Remember, it's not about being the best. It's about sharing your passion. Just be you." Mia took a deep breath, feeling Leo's confidence wash over her. She set up her booth and hung her painting prominently. As people walked by, Mia watched their reactions. Some stopped and stared at her painting, whispering to each other. A few smiled and nodded, while others moved on without a second glance. As the day went on, Mia felt a mix of hope and anxiety. She stood there, trying to speak with kindness to everyone who stopped. "Thank you for looking at my work," she would say, her voice steadying with each conversation. Then, something unexpected happened. A woman with a soft smile approached her booth. "What a beautiful painting. You capture the colors of the sunset so well," she said. Mia's heart soared, and she smiled back. "Thank you. I love painting nature," Mia replied. The woman introduced herself as Clara, an art teacher from a nearby city. She asked Mia about her inspiration and listened carefully as Mia spoke of her love for the mountains and sunsets. "You have a real gift," Clara said. "Have you ever thought about sharing your work more? You have so much potential." Mia felt warmth spread through her chest. "I'm trying to believe in myself," she said softly. "Believe in yourself, Mia. It's the first step to becoming the artist you dream of being," Clara encouraged before she moved on to look at other booths. Mia stood there, stunned. Clara's words echoed in her mind like a gentle chant. She took a deep breath and began to feel something shift within her. By the time the judges arrived to announce the winners, Mia's heart was pounding, not with fear, but with anticipation. The crowd gathered as the head judge stepped forward. "Thank you all for sharing your incredible artwork with us today. This year it was very difficult to choose just one winner, but we found a painting that truly stood out." Mia squeezed Leo's hand tightly as the judge continued. "The winner is Mia." Shock flooded through Mia, and she could hardly breathe. Leo shouted with joy, and the crowd cheered. Mia stepped forward to accept her award, her heart racing with disbelief. As she stood on the stage, holding the trophy, she realized that it was not just about winning. It was about believing in herself and sharing her passion with the world. Her eyes scanned the crowd, and she saw Clara smiling proudly at her. That evening, as Mia and Leo celebrated, Mia knew that this was just the beginning. She had taken a leap of faith, and it led her to a bright new path. With Leo by her side and her newfound confidence, Mia was ready to embrace her dreams. In the days that followed, she began to paint even more, each stroke filled with joy and self-belief. She entered more competitions, learned new techniques, and even joined an art club in the town. Mia learned that it was okay to feel scared, but what mattered most was having faith in herself and her abilities. Mia continued to share her paintings, and with every piece, she discovered a little more about herself. She realized that believing in herself was like adding color to her life. It made everything brighter and filled her heart with hope. From that day on, Mia became an inspiration not only to herself but to all those around her. And as she stood before her canvas, with a brush in hand, she smiled knowing that she could achieve anything she set her mind to. Once upon a time, in the small quiet town of Meadow Creek, lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a kind and gentle soul, but she carried a heavy secret within her heart. She lacked belief in herself. Lily loved to paint. Her small room was filled with canvases, each bearing colorful landscapes, portraits, and abstract designs. However, none of these paintings ever left her room. She believed they weren't good enough, that no one would appreciate her art. In Meadow Creek, there was an annual art competition, a tradition that everyone looked forward to. Lily always admired the artworks displayed, secretly wishing she could participate. But the fear of failure always held her back. One day, an elderly woman named Mrs. Willow moved into the house next door. Mrs. Willow was an artist herself, a sculptor with hands that could mold clay into breathtaking figures. She noticed Lily's interest in art and, with a warm smile, invited her over for tea. During their tea, Mrs. Willow saw the spark of creativity in Lily's eyes. She encouraged her to embrace her talent and to believe in her potential. "The world needs your art, Lily," she said. "Don't let fear hold you back." Lily was touched by Mrs. Willow's words, but the fear was still there, a heavy weight on her chest. She continued to paint in secret, her canvases piling up in her room. One afternoon, as Lily was painting a vibrant sunset, Mrs. Willow came by. She asked Lily why she never shared her art with the world. Lily confessed her fears, her belief that her work wasn't good enough. Mrs. Willow listened patiently, then took Lily's hand. "My dear," she said, "art isn't about perfection. It's about expression, about sharing your unique perspective with the world. Don't compare yourself to others. Your art is special because it's yours." Inspired by Mrs. Willow's words, Lily decided to take a leap of faith. She chose one of her paintings, a landscape of Meadow Creek in spring, and submitted it to the art competition. The day of the competition arrived, and Lily was a nervous wreck. She walked into the town hall, her heart pounding in her chest. There on the walls were artworks of all kinds, each unique and beautiful in its own way. As Lily looked at her painting hanging among the others, she felt a sense of pride. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers, a piece of her heart on display for the world to see. As the day went on, people admired Lily's painting. They praised the vibrant colors, the delicate brushstrokes, and the way it captured the essence of Meadow Creek. Lily was surprised and overwhelmed by the positive feedback. Later that evening, the winners of the competition were announced. Lily didn't expect to win, but to her surprise, her painting was awarded first place in the landscape category. Lily couldn't believe it. She walked up to the stage, her legs trembling, and accepted the award. In that moment, she realized that Mrs. Willow was right. Her art was special, and people appreciated it. From that day on, Lily's life changed. She continued to paint, but now she did it with confidence and joy. She started sharing her art with the world, displaying her paintings in local galleries and selling them online. Lily's art brought joy to many people. Her paintings captured the beauty of the world, reminding everyone to appreciate the small things in life. She inspired other young artists to believe in themselves and to pursue their dreams. As the years went by, Lily became a renowned artist. Her paintings were displayed in galleries all over the world, and she received numerous awards and accolades. But no matter how successful she became, she never forgot the lesson she learned in Meadow Creek. Lily always remembered Mrs. Willow's words of wisdom and the importance of believing in herself. She used her art to inspire others, encouraging them to embrace their unique talents and to never give up on their dreams.